Luka is the truth. Luka Doncic is not afraid. He's not afraid to try, not afraid to shoot, not afraid of success, and not afraid of failure. If you've been keeping up with the latest commentary on NBA matches, you would know all this sounds familiar when it comes to Luka Doncic, the icon who completely took over the NBA. At just 25 years old, he established himself as one of the best players in the league today.
Beat the buzzer! Luka, step back!
His phenomenal playmaking skills, combined with his iconic step-back threes, make for an effortless offensive game.
Firing, good as it goes!
Luka magic on full display here.
Luka has done things we've never seen before, and he's just barely scratching the surface of what he can become. And mind you, I'm not just saying this because I feel like it, but because time and again, this man has proven his worth and capabilities on field.
Side out. Oh, Doncic between the legs to Klebo, soars to the rim, stuffs it at his foul. An incredible play.
After all, the Slovenian sensation, standing 6'7" and weighing 230 pounds, has produced numbers that are nothing short of jaw-dropping.
It takes some Luka magic to save the possession. And that's what it is!
Just draining it from the logo when nothing was going right.
By the end of his third season, Luka has racked up 36 triple-doubles, ranking 11th all-time, a success few have imagined when he was drafted in 2018. Even more astonishing, 21 of those triple-doubles came before his 21st birthday.
Up on Luka. Luka has got him in the blender and the rainbow. That, my friends, is Luka magic. There's a lot of hands on.
Breaking the previous league record. For context, only LeBron James, another generational talent, managed to post a higher scoring average of 25 points per game before turning 21 than Luka's remarkable 24.2 points per game. During the 2023 season, Doncic has been nothing short of extraordinary.
Coming up big.
Left side of the floor. Luka's three is a ring. And get it to Boston again.
Born to get down.
He delivered 11 consecutive games with 30 or more points, and what makes this feat even more remarkable is that he achieved it while the Mavericks had been plagued with injuries to key players. In a league as competitive as the NBA, carrying a team night after night is a monumental task, yet Doncic has risen remarkably well. It's not easy, trust me, Doncic admitted when asked about his recent performances.
Half-court heave. And Luka banked it home! Luka magic has made everybody ooh and ah at Barclays Center.
I'm just trying to read the game. I always accept what the defense gives me. I look at what they're doing, and they let me play a lot of minutes. But I've been feeling good. I'm just out here playing basketball, so I've been feeling great.
Down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Doncic for the win. Oh yeah! Luka Doncic!
Together, let's take a look at some of the top moments when Luka Doncic left his opponents utterly humiliated. First up, Luka turned one poor defender's life upside down, sending him on a wild goose chase. Just look at how quickly he grabs the ball and shoots it. Rumor has it, the guy is still searching for where the ball went. Then we have that time when Luka fired a laser between Taurean Prince's legs, so precise it was a millimeter away from causing some serious chaos. The crowd couldn't believe their eyes. But Luka doesn't stop there. With the shot clock winding down, he calmly steps back from the logo and drills a ridiculous three. And just to rub it in, he adds a little trash talk. Classic Luka behavior, but of course, when you're performing so well, we really can't help but not hold that against you. And who can forget the time he threw a jaw-dropping no-look behind-the-head pass? The entire world thought he was going for the layup, except maybe LeBron, who probably saw it coming. In another unreal moment, with 0.6 seconds left, Luka nails a high-arching corner three to force overtime, sending the crowd into a frenzy.
There it is! Corner, Luka! Oh! Goes in! How did he do it? How did he do it?
Cold as ice. Then there's a time he single-handedly took over a game. First, he posterized Gibson and Towns in one fell swoop. Then he stepped back and drained the game-winning three like it was child's play. Luka didn't stop there. He dunked on Andre Drummond, a 7-footer, like it was nothing. Shows just how heavily he's equipped with them skills. And when it comes to comebacks, Luka's in a league of his own. Down big, no problem. He drains clutch three after clutch three, taking over the game and making defenders look foolish. Against the Celtics, Luka delivered one of the coldest finishes in basketball history, a buzzer-beating step-back three to seal the deal. Pure magic.
Doncic, down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Doncic for the win. Oh, yeah!
In another electrifying moment, Luka attacked the rim with reckless abandon, rising over Millsap for an empathetic finish in the game-winning bucket. The Mavericks fans went wild. Now we can see how beautifully Luka pulled off the impossible, a one-handed floater from behind the arc to win the game against Memphis. Falling forward, stumbling, it didn't matter. The shot was nothing short of miraculous. Coming in hot at number 2, Luka delivered one of the most iconic playoff moments ever. With the clock ticking down, he hit a filthy step-back three at the buzzer to crush the Clippers' hopes and tie the series. Ice was in the man's veins.
Luka Doncic!
Finally, Luka saved his most humiliating performance for Game 7 against the Suns. After all their trash talk, Luka completely destroyed them, outscoring the entire team by halftime and putting on a masterclass. Dunks, threes, and surgical precision, Luka showed no mercy, leaving the Suns stunned and silenced.
Stunning. 27-point lead, down goes Johnson, three.
When asked if he knew he had more points than the Suns at halftime, Luka coolly said, "Oh, yeah, of course." If you've watched a couple of Doncic's performances, you would know he has insane ability to read the game. And I think we can all agree this is one of the qualities that sets him apart from his peers. This man sees plays develop before they happen, and of course, this also ends up making him a nightmare for opposing defenses. During his 2024 Season 2, Luka has set Mavs' record with 73 points, the 4th highest in NBA history.
Certainly been able to make a different contribution. Luka.
Yeah, that's right. Doncic exploded for a franchise record 73 points, leading the Mavericks to a 148-143 victory over the Atlanta Hawks. The performance tied him with Wilt Chamberlain and David Thompson for the 4th most points in NBA history, behind only Chamberlain with 100 and Kobe Bryant with 81. Doncic's scoring also included a dominant 41 points in the first half, which set a team record for points and a half. He followed up with 32 more in the second. He shot 25 of 33 from the field, including 8 of 13 from beyond the arc.
I was in town right before Christmas and said, we designed these defenses and this guy destroys them.
And hit 15 of 16 free throws. But it wasn't just scoring for Doncic. He grabbed a game-high 10 rebounds and added 7 assists, keeping his teammates involved despite the constant double teams from Atlanta's defense. With 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in the game, Doncic completed a 3-point play to hit 70 points. After a brief Atlanta rally, he added another 3-point play to seal the win. The Mavericks then ended a 3-game losing streak with the win while handing the Hawks their 4th consecutive loss. Impressive, isn't it? Despite all this success, things have not always worked out so well for Luka. In fact, he has made mistakes and failed multiple times during his career. But good thing is that he has displayed true sportsmanship during these times and has taken responsibility for his actions. I'm sure many of you would remember how Luka took responsibility for a late-game defensive error that cost the Mavericks a 115-113 loss to the Utah Jazz. Luka also lost the finals, and many claim that his performance and choices could have been much better and smarter, but there is no way we can use this to discredit the insane work he has done over the years. So what do you all think about Luka Doncic's incredible achievements, relentless drive, and undeniable impact on the game? Are we witnessing the rise of the next all-time NBA legend, or is his story just beginning to unfold?